Hello guys. An important topic is there, that is Pradhan Mantri Awaas Yojana Gramin. From the point of view of examination, this scheme, which is a critical component in the rural development, in terms of providing housing to the rural people, especially the rural people, and bringing in the comprehensive rural development. So from that point of view, the program becomes very, very important. And about schemes like this, you always find a question. In the mains examination, maybe about their performance and impact. And in the prelims examination, maybe about the provisions of the scheme or the components of the scheme. You always will be finding questions. Okay. So we will try and understanding about the scheme in a comprehensive manner. We will see the provisions also. We will see the implementation, etc. Everything we will try and see. Okay. First, we will see the key takeaways about the Pradhan Mantri Awaas Yojana Gramin scheme. And one more thing you have to remember, the scheme is working like anything in realizing the goal of housing for all. Okay. So we have this goal of providing housing for all, and the program goes to a great extent to make this goal realize. Okay. Important points in the document we will see. Under the Pradhan Mantri Awaas Yojana Gramin phase 1 and 2, 4.15 crore houses allocated to the states. In that, 3.90 crores have been sanctioned, and further roughly 3 crore houses of them are completed. Then the cumulative target aims to achieve 4.95 crore rural houses by the year 2029. Okay. Then a total of 4 lakh crore rupees have been transferred to beneficiaries, ensuring timely construction and support nationwide. Further, AI-driven monitoring tools like geotagging, anomaly detection, and Aadhaar face authentication. These AI-based tools are being used for strengthening transparency and credibility of the program. Okay. Finally, the program is being converged with the Swachh Bharat Mission, Gramin, Jal Jeevan Mission, Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. This is for electricity. Then Pradhan Mantri Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana. Okay, this is rooftop solar. So the Pradhan Mantri Awaas Yojana Gramin is being converged with all these programs. Okay, these are the takeaways. Some introduction is there about the housing and its importance, etc. We will go through the introduction. Okay. The journey of rural housing in India over the past decade, if you see, it is a story of transformation and dignity. What began as a vision to ensure that every rural family has a secure home has grown into a nationwide movement that has touched millions of lives. Okay. A permanent pucca house, you know very well, it is the dream of every rural person or family. So that dream, a permanent pucca house is not just a shelter, it is a foundation for stability, opportunity, and hope for the future, especially for the rural people. Okay. This particular program, Pradhan Mantri Awaas Yojana Gramin, it's being implemented since April 2016. It has evolved into one of the largest social welfare initiatives in the country. Just after, you can think like programs like MJNREGA or GRAMG. Then after that, DNRLM is there. So it sits behind these prestigious schemes that are there for rural development. Okay. The goal of the scheme is to provide a permanent houses with the basic amenities to all households, to all houseless households, and those living in temporary, that's kacha houses or dilapidated homes. Okay. Then by addressing this problem of a rural housing shortage and reducing the housing deficit, the scheme plays an important role in achieving the goal of housing for all. Okay. Then some specifications are there. The minimum size of houses under PMAY-G is 25 square meters, including a dedicated area for hygienic cooking. Means kitchen will be there. Okay. Then the scheme is being implemented in multiple phases. and progressively it is reaching its goals. Okay. One case study is there. Tired's journey to safety and stability. The story has been taken from Jorhat district of Assam. Okay. This is the story of a widow named Tired. Okay. You try and go through the house. Maybe this is her house. Okay. Which is built under the Pradhan Mantri Awaas Yojana scheme. Okay. Try and remember these case studies. They may be quoted in the essay exam. Okay. As a full paragraph, or you can just mention them. Okay. In your mains answers. Right. Then some progress has been traced since the program has been started. You see, since past 10 years, the program has steadily expanded its reach and delivered housing at scale. The scheme has demonstrated consistent performance with year-wise completions, indicating its capacity to maintain steady progress across various phases. Okay. The program has empowered beneficiaries through seamless convergence with the Viksit Bharat Guarantee for Rozgar and Ajivika Mission, Gramin, VB Ramji, then Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin, SSGs, Jal Jeevan Mission, and Pradhan Mantri Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana. We have already seen that. Okay, year-wise, a number of houses that are being completed, it's given. Since 2017-18 onwards, the program has really picked up the speed, you can say like that. Okay, in 17-18, 38 lakh have been completed. Next year, 44 lakh. 19-20, 21 lakh. 20-21, 33 lakh. 21-22, 42 lakh houses have been completed. Very important, because these are the COVID years, 2021 and 21-22, but still you see increased number of houses are being completed. Okay. Then 22-23, 57 lakh. 23-24, 20 lakh. Okay. Like that, 2 crore 59 lakh houses have been completed in the phase 1. Then 24-25, that 13 lakh houses. 25-26, 26 lakh houses. A total of 2 lakh 99 houses have been completed till date, according to the latest data. Okay. So that is what is mentioned here. Allocated targets and achievements. If you see the status of this Pradhan Mantri Awaas Yojana Gramin, MORD, Ministry of Rural Development, targeted 4.15 crore houses has to be constructed. Registered beneficiaries are almost 4 crore. Geotagged houses are, means the houses are registered and constructed. In that, geotagged houses are 3.96 crore. Sanctioned houses are 3.90 crore. And in that, completed houses are 2.99. I'm sorry, earlier figure 3.98 crore. The number of beneficiaries who have been registered under the program. Finally, how many houses are completed? 2.99 crore. So roughly 3 crore houses have been completed. Okay. Right. Implementation framework and reforms are there. Okay. We will see them. Okay. It's a Pradhan Mantri Awaas Yojana Gramin is a beneficiary-led program where families take ownership of building their homes. Okay. Over the years, several reforms have been introduced to strengthen transparency, accountability, efficiency, and quality in the implementation. We will see those reforms one by one. The first one is DBT, direct benefit transfer. What is it? Financial assistance is released directly into the beneficiary bank account. Okay. This ensures that funds reach the households without delay or leakage or corruption. This further strengthens the financial inclusion. Then geotagging of houses. You see, at every stage of construction, time and date stamped photographs have to be uploaded. This digital record allows real-time monitoring and progress. And this ensures that houses are built as per the guidelines. Okay. Then village level functionaries have been deployed. Each sanctioned house is tagged to a local functionary who follows up with the beneficiary. This system provides hands-on support to ensure the construction is completed in a timely manner. Then block and district level inspections will be conducted. Officers at the block level inspect around 10% of the houses, and district officers inspect 2% of each 2% at each stage of construction. You know very well, inspections add an additional layer of quality and assurance and oversight. Social audits, very, very important. Every Gram Panchayat conducts a formal social audit at least once in a year. This involves community participation and review of all aspects of the scheme, reinforcing transparency and accountability. Then a national level monitoring will also be there. Officers at the national level monitor from the MORD ministry and visit houses during the field inspections. This is also there. Then Awaas Soft MIS platform is also there. It is a bilingual Hindi-English and a web-based platform that integrates all functions of Pradhan Mantri Awaas Yojana Gramin. Okay. From beneficiary identification and sanction orders to fund release and construction monitoring, it provides a single source of information for all stakeholders. Okay, these are all the reforms that have been introduced in the program. Then impact, if you assess, the results are very encouraging. So one by one we will see. First, it improved living conditions of the people. Many rural families now live in permanent houses that are durable, safe, and weather resistant. Okay, so this shift from temporary to permanent housing, it has enhanced the security and the dignity for millions of households. Access to sanitation is also there. We have already studied there is convergence with Swachh Bharat Mission, Gramin. Okay, so every beneficiary, Pradhan Mantri Awaas Yojana Gramin beneficiary gets an assistance of 12,000 from the Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin and MGNREGA or any other dedicated funding source for the construction of the toilets. Okay, this has promoted hygiene, reduced health risk, and contributed for cleaner villages. Then employment support is also provided. The scheme ensures 90 to 95% under skilled labor wages under MGNREGA, and this supports the not just the construction but also provides livelihood opportunities for rural workers. Then clean cooking energy, the convergence with the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. This is gas connection. Okay, I'm sorry, earlier I told it's related to electricity connection. I'm sorry. That is Ujjala. Okay, this is Ujjwala. Okay, this is a gas connection. Okay, this enabled households to access LPG connections, and this has reduced dependence on traditional fuels, improved health, and promoted cleaner energy use. Then electricity and water supply. Beneficiaries gain access to electricity connections and piped drinking water through Jal Jeevan Mission, and electricity through Ujjwala scheme or Pradhan Mantri Surya Ghar Yojana scheme. Renewable energy options are also there. Solar lanterns or rooftop systems have been introduced to promote sustainable energy use. Then building skills for quality homes. The rural mason training program under the Pradhan Mantri Awaas Yojana Gramin addresses shortage of skilled masons, ensuring quality housing and creating rural households. Okay, so it's said that 3,75,000 masons have been enrolled, or candidates have been enrolled for training. In that, roughly 3 lakh of them have completed training. Okay, then it also guarantees or ensures women empowerment. Okay, the house ownership is in women's name. Okay, that's more than sufficient to bring in women empowerment. Okay, so there is women's ownership. Okay, jointly with the spouse. In that way, it enhances women's property rights and social standing. Okay, you see one report is there. National Institute of Public Finance and Policy. The report states that this approach contributes to India's sustainable development goals also, particularly advancing the SDG 5A by supporting gender equity or equality and a sustained empowerment. Then we have also seen there is a AI-driven monitoring system is there. Okay, we will see one by one. Recommendation system is AI models identify attributes of houses such as walls, roofs, doors, and windows from uploaded photographs. Based on these attributes, the system recommends the most appropriate final photograph for approval, ensuring that only genuine and complete houses are marked as finished. Then anomaly detection and fraud prevention, learning algorithms. They compare photographs of houses with others in the same locality. If similarities are detected, the system raises alerts to prevent duplication or fraudulent reporting. This adds a strong safeguard against misuse of the resources. Then face authentication and eKYC is also there. Beneficiaries are verified through Aadhaar-based AI-enabled face authentication, ensuring that only eligible households receive support and this strengthens the credibility of the database. Okay. The Awaas Plus 2024 mobile app, it further enhances transparency in a beneficiary identification by integrating the Aadhaar face authentication with innovative features such as 3D house designs developed in collaboration with the Central Building Research Institute. Then liveliness detection, that is also there. Advanced features such as eye blink and motion detection are used during the beneficiary verification. These checks confirm that the authentication process is live and genuine, preventing impersonation or misuse. Okay. So what is the road ahead in this program? In the coming years further mark the decisive phase in achieving universal rural housing. With 2.99 crore houses already completed out of 3.90 crore sanctioned under phase 1 and phase 2, the program is steadily advancing towards the cumulative target of 4.95 crore houses that have to be completed by 2029. Okay. So this sets the stage for saturation coverage, ensuring that every eligible household will have a permanent house. And this program definitely will go a great lengths to realize the vision of housing for all in entire India and especially in rural India. Okay, so this is what you have to know about the program Pradhan Mantri Awaas Yojana, Gramin. Latest developments we have seen. Okay, this is it for today. See you next time. Until then, you have a very good time.